Hello sparkle lovers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Neta and on this channel I'm doing videos about diamond painting, mostly featuring my own products that you can find them on my website and the Etsy store. The links are on the comments below. But today we have a different project. I'm going to kit up a special project. It is a mini set. The factory sent me to test it out. I haven't done any minis yet. It will be my first mini. And I would like to kit it up for a special project. So that's what we are going to do. This you see here is one of my current whips. It's the Gilded of Serenity, but not the official release. I have many objections on the rendering on this one because I had no word on that. They just did what they thought. But on the released one, the rendering went through my hands, and it is much better than that. She's still beautiful though. Anyway, let's get to kitting up. I'm going to put the drills on these small containers, but I have to wash them first so I won't have to struggle. Put them on the right side. I won't have to struggle afterwards with taking off the stickers. I think it has stickers. I hope it has the stickers. I'm not sure. I didn't check, but it should have. And it is a round kit, so my guess is it will be grade A acrylic and not resin, so I will not need a dryer sheet, but if I do, I have it right next to me on a little drawer I have. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh yes, we have stickers. I want to take a look at the artwork. As I said, they are samples, they are not mine. They sent them to test them out. We have the same soft and thick fabric with scalloped and poked edges, which is very good. They even added my all my information on this sample, poured glue, and all the mini kits from this company are hand rendered, pixel by pixel. Okay, so let's see, then we have a nice cottage, winter, a beautiful bridge with some cherry trees, a river and a city in the distance, a beautiful door with flowers and a bicycle, a beach house with palm trees, and a fall path, fall forest path. They look good. Okay, let's see the sticker sheets because I think it has a lot of colors. Oh my gosh, it has 71 colors. Now these are a lot, and this kit takes only 58, so I have to go grab another one. Be right back. Okay, there we go. Let's organize them, wash them, and proceed. I'm going to do what I did the last time. I'm going to ask for some questions. Okay, so we have 10 questions, 10 fun questions to answer while we do that. but after I will start sorting them out. And I also think they are in, oh no, it's in baggies, okay. We have 3 baggies, a standard toolkit, okay. 3 bags of baggies. And maybe they are not sorted. I don't know. Haven't opened them. Okay, washi tape. In other news, it is one day before the new release goes up. By the time you see this video, it will be already released for new kits. And I will probably post this video on Sunday, so it will be the last day of our BOGO on the website only, where you can buy one kit and get another one for 30% off. So if you have 2 kits that you like, it is a good chance to get a good discount of them. And if you reach the threshold for the free shipping, it will also apply. Now this washi tape will not be enough to do the entire kit, so we will grab another one. It's really hot today. June is in full blast, but it's windy. So we're not going to the beach because it's not easy to, especially for my mother, to get in and out of the water. And when it is windy, it has waves, and waves makes it even harder. So we just stay at home. I will have to crack the AC soon because it gets really hot. It must be over 30 degrees. But I don't want to do that yet because not only it will make noise, but it's not a really fancy air conditioner, so it will either won't work or it will be too cold. And yeah, I hate being hot, but I also don't like being cold, so I'm trying to brave it as much as I can. It's the window open here next to me, and it has this nice breeze. It's not very, it's more to the warm side than to the cold, but it helps a lot. Okay, we're done with the washi tape. Now, what I want to do is to put the stickers the way I like them. That means I put first the numbers, then the capital letters, then the lowercase letters. We don't have numbers. And then the symbols. I usually go by color, but I don't know if I will do that now or I will just go with the as they are sorted by DMC. But yes, numbers and letters go first always because it's easier for me to find them. So A, we have an A. B. We have a C. D. D. I knew I saw it before, but I couldn't find it now. D. E. We don't have F, we're going to G, H, capital H. We have a lowercase, but I don't see. Oh, we have F. Oh my gosh. Oh, and this is not going here. F here, G. H. Usually don't have eyes, so we'll go to J. K. L. M. I probably talk to low. I can't find the word right now, so we'll have to enhance the sound after it. But it's so hot, I can't even talk with this heat. I don't see an N. Oh, we don't have P. I haven't seen it too. We'll go to the R. S. T. We don't have W's. X. Y. Z. Okay, and now for the lowercase letters, we have A, B, C, D, we have E. Oh my gosh, I forgot one. And where did my sticker go? Oh, it didn't go out. And D, U. I have to move all of those stickers. because we have a U and I didn't see it. The bad thing with these containers is that, yeah, you can't move them around as you do with bottles or Elizabeth Wards or other things, but I like them because they are too compact and it saves space. Okay. Oh my God, we also have a Q. To move them along all over again. Q, R. And I'm wearing my glasses, I promise. S, T, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These stickers are pretty thick and they will probably don't leave residue on the container even without the washi tape, but I don't want to risk it. H, better safe than sorry. Okay. Okay, we're done with the letters, so the rest of them I will just put them by serial number. They also have, they have quite a few specials. We have, I thought it didn't have, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 special drills. I think it's 5 and 5, 5 AB and 5 Cupid dust. That's good. I don't know what I will do with them after I'm done, but I will think of something. As I said, I haven't done any mini before, but it's pretty much like research now. And if you're watching this video, tell me in the comments below, do you prefer your minis to be on round or on squares? Because I'm a square girl and I like squares more, but minis are a category on their own, so I'm not very sure which is best. I know that the round drills are more sparkly, but in this case we will have grade A acrylic drills and not resin. So, but if it is square, it will be resin. So yes, it is good to know what you guys think. No, they are pretty big for minis. They're not. They are more in the midi side than the minis. I think it is. Let me measure them. It is 11.5 by 17.5 centimeters. So I don't know if I should. I can do one in one sitting, that's for sure, but I'm not sure if I have to play it safe and section it in half, or just peel all this thing off and just go with it. I'm not sure how I will do it. I feel more comfortable in smaller sections, to be pretty honest. So yeah. They have a lot of confetti, all of them. So I think it will be better if I section them and do them half at a time. So my goal is to have every month one whip from each release I have done so far, unless I have done them all. There is a pad here too, and if you're watching this video, I'm also going to need your thoughts on it. But I will be right back first because I need some water. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Oh yes, I am thinking I want to have one whip from its release I have done so far, but let me open this. One kit from its release until I finish them all, and I'm gonna give up. I guess this. Okay, now let's find the number one. Maybe this would help. But the thing is that for most of my artworks, I have already completed them once. I mean, all the older artworks are completed once, but they were from other companies, not the one I am working with. So they have a lot of differences. So what I'm thinking is, should I work on them again from the new company as they are officially released? I'm not very sure how I feel about that. because it can get a little bit boring, I think, working on the same design over and over. So I mean, I am facing it right now. I am doing Forest Friends, and it's again not the official release, not the new release. I'm doing Forest Friends. I had done it in squares, and I'm doing it in rounds now. And I'm dragging my feet a little on it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That will it be a good idea? I mean, I don't have to finish them fast. Nobody's chasing me, so yeah, I can take my time, but I don't know. I have to think about it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I? Should I not? Is it too much? It will be a nice comparison project, for sure, because the differences are huge in many aspects. I'm not sure if this will fit here. Oh my god. Yeah, this will not fit here. And I spilled them all out. So you will go back in your baggie and you will go back in the box. And I will refill this container when I need it again. Yeah. But these are my main goals, to have one whip from all the releases until I don't have other whip of that. Oh, and also I'm releasing each product in both round and squares. Should I do both or just the one? And if you let me decide, I will always choose the square one because I'm a square girl, but I am going to use the wheel to decide for me if I will do square or round. But if you want to see them both, yeah, the wheel will help me decide how to start and where to go after. Yeah, this tray sucks, I know, but I think my new tray I got from a nice store in Etsy is about to be delivered today to my brother's store, so I will go and pick it up within the next couple of days, and hopefully it will make my life less miserable than this tray does, because it's a nice tray that it lines them up very nicely. I like them. I have more trays, budget trays, but they are not as good as that. I felt I had to fight with them a lot. To line up the drills and then to pour back in the containers and things like that, and fight with static, and I don't know. Hopefully this tray is a 3D printed tray, as the fashion goes. all these stores you see in Etsy selling trays, all these are 3D printed. And I'm not against that. I'm actually thinking of expanding my store and add some 3D printed products for diamond painting also, but it's not something I have knowledge about, so I'm still looking how it will go, how things are going before I make the investment on my money and my time on a 3D printer that will stand collecting dust. I have some very nice ideas for some products to accompany the diamond paintings, and thinking of also making bundles, with a canvas, to be able for a much lower price to get one of these goodies. Oh, if you had the option to choose with a diamond painting, besides the basic toolkit that you can forfeit, to have a nice 3D printed tray in a discounted price, then you would take it if you were buying it on its own. I need 14, just give me a minute. Would you go for it? It is something that you would like to have some trinkets in discounted price with your kids. I'm thinking bought trash cans, trays, of course. I'm thinking pens. I don't know, I know that 3D printed pens are not very popular, but for some it might be a nice upgrade from the standard tray, that for people that they are not comfortable giving $60, $70, $80 to get a pen, resin hand-turned pen. They are beautiful, they are great, no doubt about that, but not everyone is able or willing to give that much money for just a pen. Okay, so we go to the questions. I'm curious what ChatGPT chose for us today. So let's see. What is the most ridiculous rule you had to follow in school or at work? Ridiculous, huh? not exactly sure. Thinking, trying to remember. But I'm having quite a hard time to remember something that I have anxiety. So the rules, let me stop crinkling. So I was always going by the rules and I was trying not to judge. I'm not fun, I know, I'm boring. But yes, I was always going by the rule. Oh, I remember one that was ridiculous. In one of my most recent job ventures, I was working in a call center for a telecommunication company, and I was in customer support. Phone, no cameras, no nothing. One day, oh, I see some other drills here. One day I went at work with a pair of trousers that, okay, were a little extreme, I have to say, but I was thinking, so freaking what? Nobody can see me, only the colleagues, so I don't care. And yep, the manager called me and scolded me and told me that this outfit is not suitable for work. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I've seen worse, much worse. And it's not like anyone can see me. I'm on the phone. I'm not in a video call, video conference or anything. It's phone. And I said, no, it will not be. The next time you do that, you will like something like that or that, you will face the consequences. Yeah, I think that was the most stupid thing I've ever heard, and I am the last person on earth that wants to be scolded at. I mean, I have so much anxiety that I can't really face it, and it was already a hard job because trust me, call centers are no fun. There are so many entitled jerks out there, and be respectful, please, to the people that answer your call when you call to a company, because most of the times they are underpaid, overworked, and they have to deal with a lot of stuff, and they have zero things to do with what caused your problem. They are here only to assist you, to record the problem, and so those responsible can work on it and fix it. If you overcharge your phone, if you drop it on the sea, if anything, it's not the customer support's fault. So no matter how frustrating you are, it's not good to put it on them. They go really through a lot. I was only 6 months there, and yeah, I was really not happy. Let me turn on. Okay. I will be back in a while. Okay, I am back for now. I will probably have to go away for a while. Let me get some light here. For a while, because I am preparing lunch, but you will not even notice because it will be just a nanosecond for you because of the editing. So let's go to the second question. You get $10,000 to spend in one day. No saving, no investing. What are you buying? That's a nice question. Okay. What I would really like to buy. First of all, I would buy the 3D printer I mentioned before. But that's just a fragment of the $10,000. So what else would I buy? Clothes, shoes. I think I could spend 2-3 grand on that. So let's say we are in 3.5 and we have another 6.5 to spend. So what I would get just one day? Okay, that's stressful. Just one day to spend $1,000. I mean, yeah, you can, but on what? I mean, I don't want to just spend them for the sake of it. I want them to have a value, to worth something. So and $10,000, they are a lot for some things, but too few for some others. So yeah, it's hard to find the balance there. 26. Oh. I would get a bunch of pens for diamond painting, resin ones and hand turned. I think I could easily spend on pens, trays, and other accessories like putties, waxes, and things like that. I could spend $2,000 easily on those. Yep. So we have, let's say, $3,000 more to spend. $3,000. I would book a vacation plan, a cruise or something like that. Yep, that's what I would do. I would take some vacation. I will take the tickets and the hotel. No investment. I'm not bending any rules here. Where is that? 26. 26. It's a gray color. 26. Oh, here it is. Oh. 26. 27. Only 27 after. It's here. What would you do if you had for 24 hours? If you had 24 hours to spend 10 grand? Clothes, diamond painting, accessories, and tickets and a hotel booking for myself. Next question. What is, no. What's one trend you hope never comes back? Okay, now that I have a lot. Well, as a 90s child, I was in my teens and after in the 90s. There were some things that I wish they were deleted forever from everything, from photos, from like the padded shoulders, and I think that's coming back, like that haircut with really fluffy standing up bangs. We were calling them roosters, but I don't know what the name is in English. Yeah, and the makeup. Oh my god, those greens and electric blues and stuff. No, thank you. No, they should never, ever, ever come back. Next question. If your pet or favorite animal could talk, what would they roast you for? I have to say on that Zina, my dog, is already roasting us. I mean, there are times where she wants, she does that when my brother comes home because he's not coming very often, and when she wants, she demands treats. And she starts scolding us. But if she could actually, God, help me God, I have said it so many times, that she would, we would jump out of the windows if she could talk. I think she would roast me for not spending enough time with her, playing with her. But the problem is, it's not that I don't want to play with her. Her idea of playing is taking us out on the garden, and she comes and demands for us to go out. And when I say she demands, I mean she demands. You can't even imagine what she does. She demands to go out, and when we go out with her down to the garden, and when we go out, she just leaves and plays. She loves to hide in the bushes and the weeds and stuff, and I don't know, she's chasing little bags, I guess. It's her favorite game. I've tried to play with a ball. I got her several balls, but she will not play with them. So she will either go to her bags and check if we are watching her and continue playing with her bags, or she will run and tackle us, or she will just take a stroll around the neighborhood. It's not exactly neighborhood, it's fields around. But yeah, she will just leave. She's an asshole sometimes. And yes, I guess she would say that we are not playing enough with her. But you can't play. If you try to play with her and sit on the floor and try to make her mad, she will just flip over and ask for belly rubs. She will not play. Sometimes she might play a pull game, pulling game. She will have a rug or a toy that she turned to a rug because she's taken off all of the stuffing. She will growl and pull and pull and pull, and when you try to get it for her, she will growl or bark, and it's very funny because you know she don't mean it, and she would never bite. But yeah, I think that would be her main complaint, that she would like to have more game time in her way of playing. Maybe the other thing she would complain about, as she already does, is that when I'm going to sleep, she sleeps on my bed. Okay, I bought her an expensive bed when I got her, and I throw it on the trash bin because she never used it. We fought with it sometimes at the start, but then I gave up because she's so persistent. If she puts her mind on something, she will not change it. Looks like her mommy. That's me. And yes, she took after her mommy on that. And I'm tossing and turning too much when I'm going to sleep, when I'm trying to fall asleep, because I have major issue with that. She doesn't like that, and she was like, every time I move, or if I push her a little, because it's just a tiny little thing, and manages somehow to take over the entire bed. And yes, we are fighting over that. So that is one thing she would say, I guess, if she could. But she's so spoiled, so freaking spoiled, that she would be a big a-hole if she had something to complain about, because I don't think any other dog has the life she has now after I got it, because she is a shelter dog, and she was about 8 months old when I got 6 months old when I got it, approximately. We don't know exactly when she was born, but the estimation, according to her teeth, is that she was just about, I'm looking for 41, she was just about 6 years old when she chose me to be her mommy, because I believe that the pets are, we don't choose our pets, the pets are choosing us. And she chose me to be her mama 4 years ago. And the time goes by really fast, and I hate that. Let me do some crinkling and I will resume. Alright, question number 5. What's your go-to excuse when you want to cancel plans? Be honest. Headache mostly. Most of the times it's headache. I don't often cancel plans because I don't often make plans. I'm a real homebody, especially the last few years since I got on this island. I'm hardly ever going anywhere. And I didn't have to cancel any plans by now. I was just refusing from the start, kindly. But yeah, back in the days, when I was going out, if I had to cancel a plan, I would probably fake a headache, because it's a real problem, it's a real deal. I suffer from headaches all my life. It's part of the anxiety package, and it's pretty darn believable, and no one can confirm if you hurt or not hurt and how much you hurt. So yeah, that was my best excuse. Headache, sorry. Question number 6. If you had to relive one day of your life forever, which day would it be? Well, in my life I had great moments, happy moments, but not exactly days. But if I had to choose one day, it would be the day after my wedding. Not the day of my wedding, the day after. We had a great time that day. It was a nice end of March day, perfect. And yes, I would love to be on that day. I don't know if I would like to relive it forever, like the this movie where he was waking up every day and it was the same day over and over. I don't know if I would like that, but I would like to relive that day at least once. Question number 7. Let's try drill here. Watch a movie or show that completely changed your perspective on something. Let me guess. What is a movie or show that completely changed your perspective on something? There was... First of all, I have to say that in Greece we don't have the death penalty. No, I can't say that exactly. And I'll explain why. We don't have the death penalty in Greece, okay? So, watching some movies or documentaries about murders and cases that people were sent to death row. It was this movie. Okay, my brain not braining and I can't remember the name. but I will when I don't need it. Kevin Spacey was starring, and they were a pair of activists against the penalty. And from this movie, I really saw that the system is not flawless, and there is always a chance some person to be sent to the death row for nothing, for something they didn't do, just because either the lawyer messed up or they were framed, or I don't know, a lot of other circumstances. And yeah, it really turned me against that penalty and made me happy that we don't have such a thing here in Greece. But there are cases that I see on the news on a daily basis that I find myself saying and meaning it totally, that there should be the death penalty for some people. For example, there is a huge case the last few years for a woman killing 3 of her children just to keep her husband. And yes, I would love to see her rot in hell. Totally. But in her case, I would also like to see her in the death row, because the legal system in Greece means that she might be able to get out in 20 years. I don't know if they gave I think the trial is still ongoing. She is in prison, but the trial is still ongoing. I don't think they have charged her yet. They have sentenced her yet. But yes, for cases like this, I would love to have the death penalty. But that movie with Kevin Spacey really changed my, not exactly changed, because I'm not sure I had an opinion till then, but I had after. So I think that somehow applies. Let me check on my pizza, and I might be back after lunch. The lunch is done and I'm ready to finish getting up. We have 16 colors to go and 4 questions. 3 questions. Let me find 55 first. And we will check the next question. Where is 55? Here it is. Okay, so what is something you still don't understand, no matter how many times it's explained? That I don't understand how I am so clumsy. That was a big fail here. Okay, what I don't understand and hasn't been explained. not many things. Not to speak too high for myself, but I pretty much get it. I understand things, especially if they are explained. What I don't understand, to be frank, is the need of some people to be mean, to be rude, to hide behind a keyboard or a screen and belittle the other ones that they never met, they never did anything to hurt them, and they have nothing good to say. I am the type of person believing that if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all, unless you are asked. And again, it depends. You can call it sugarcoating things, but I don't have the need to make anyone feel bad. So I don't understand, no matter how many times people will explain that it is in human nature, how people can be so mean to other people, to animals. I mean, for example, the bullies at the school. I have been bullied at school. And back in time when I was going to school, bullying was not something you talked about. You just had to tolerate it, because most of the times, if you dared pointing out that someone is bullying you, you were the bad one. So yes, I don't understand the need of some people to feel they have that power to belittle you, to gaslight you, to make you feel bad for no reason. I mean, even for a reason, but that's just me. Bending the rules here? I don't know. I might do, but it's my video. I can do whatever I want. Okay, now. You are suddenly invisible for 24 hours. What is the first thing you do? Invisible for 24 hours. Most of my life I've been invisible. In a different way, of course, not the way this question means. But if I would be invisible for 24 hours, I think I would scare the bejesus out of my brother, because he is a horror movie junkie, and it will be pretty fun to toy with him a little. I mean, he's the type of guy, I like horror movies too, but hardly they ever affect me. Okay, except of the jump scares. Yes, there are some jump scares, but I'm not really scared afterwards. I have a funny story about that thought to share. So yeah, I would use that to scare the bejesus out of my brother. It will be hilarious. The front door is right next to my crafting desk, and the dog likes to go in and out all the time. So yes, that was that noise. I'm sorry about that. I will answer the next question, and then I will tell you the story about the horror movies and not being scared and things. Okay, what's a lie once told that spiraled way out of control? I'm a really bad liar. I'm a really bad liar. I mean, you can really see through my lying, so I avoid that because it's not fun. So yeah, I don't think I have something to say because all my lies, the few times I was saying, were pretty fast revealed that they were just lies. So yeah, I'm really bad at lying. So it's not as like I had to keep a ruse or something at some point because no one believed me anyways. Okay, these were the 10 questions. So now about the funny story. My mom, when I was newlywed, had this great idea to get me a doll. These with the battery operated ones that they were laughing and talking. It was the kind of a doll you really see in horror movies. Anyways, one night I had the doll sitting on a shelf in my home where I was living with my husband. And one night we went to bed. And right before we fell asleep, we heard the doll laughing. There was no one at home, no pets, the doll hadn't moved, but we both heard her laughing. So, yes, needless to say that we pulled off the batteries and stuffed her in the attic and never saw her again. Oh my god, that was really scary. That was a thing out of the movie, for reals. Yeah. So yeah, I guess the things you see in the movies kinda stick to you, but it's not like I was the only one that heard the doll laughing. My god, they are staticky. These why are staticky. I'm trying to pull them in and they jump out. So yes, you can say that this was an exception to I'm not scared of scary movies thing. Oh, this is beautiful, this pink Cupid dust is so nice. I love it. So yes, this is a special project. It's 6 small canvases. The plan is to do at least one per month. I wanted to get it up and maybe work on it when I'm on my computer watching a movie or something. Though most of the times I'm on my computer, so yeah, I don't have. And another thing is that I don't have good light there. So of course I have a small light pad and it's big enough just to fit these diamond paintings. And maybe I could use it for that. It's easy to transfer it from my crafting table to my PC. So I don't know, we'll see. No, I don't understand why these special drills are staticky. Maybe they are resin, the specials. I'm not sure. But anything else didn't have any static on it, but the special ones, look how they are clinging. I will just pull them here, and if it persists, I will deal with it when it's time. But if I have it on my lap while I'm on my computer, I'm working on it. It might be an issue if the drill start jumping like that. I'm just breathing in the container and they look a little better now. We will see. 3 more colors to go and we are done kitting up the special project. As I was saying, yes, I'm planning to do at least one per month. They are 6. They will last a while and I am already working on the ones that I will release, the custom ones with my own artwork that I am planning to release in my store. So stay tuned because we will see them maybe around August, I guess. I have no idea. No. This is 67. I have no idea if they take some vacation. 67. This is the blue one. 68, 68 here. So I don't know if there will be a delay on the releases for the fall. I haven't asked, I have to ask them that. So I know to plan ahead, or maybe there will be no new releases for a month. I don't know. We will see. Because what I'm trying to do is to have the kits in my hand before the release date. And it takes about a month to come to me. So it takes about a week for them to process the new design and to make the corrections and stuff like that, and then it's about 2 to 3 weeks to reach me. So maybe I have to talk with them and ask them if they would be out of business for summer vacations or what, and plan ahead, or if I will just don't do a drop for a month. Because for now I am releasing 4 new designs a month. So if they tell me that they will be closed and there will be delays, I could probably for a month release 2 and keep the other 2 for the month. The factory will not be working, so I have this consistency I want to have on my shop. Yeah, it's something I need to figure out. Now I think these have static because of the special coating. They are acrylic, they have this little pimple on the back, and that indicates an acrylic drill. But I think it's the special coating, the white AB and the Cupid Dust ones are the static. Now the Cupid Dust is not exactly coating, it's embedded inside the drill, but it looks like it is affecting it anyways. So yes. Anyways, this was it, kitting up today, the special project. I hope you liked this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss future videos. And let me know in the comments if you want the answers to the 10 questions that I tried to answer to you. Until the next video, don't forget to shine. Bye!